Hello and welcome. My name is Ayush Anil Sharma and my student ID is 15452522. Today I'll be presenting a leadership analysis of two prominent figures, Craig Jelinek, the former CEO of Costco, and John Morikis, the CEO of Sherwin-Williams. The presentation will analyze the leadership style and approach using several theoretical frameworks we have covered in our module. Overview of leadership theories. Before we dive into the leaders themselves, let's establish the theoretical framework we use to analyze them. The great man and trait theory suggests leaders are born with specific traits like confidence and intelligence. Behavioral theory focus on leaders' actions, whether they are people oriented or task oriented. Contingency and situational theory state that the most effective leaders adapt their style to the specific situation and the needs of their team. Transformational leadership inspires and motivates their team towards a shared vision, while transactional leaders use rewards and punishment to achieve goals. We'll also look at legal member exchange (LMX), which focus on the relationship quality between leaders and their team members, and authentic leadership, which is about leaders being true to their value. Authentic leadership. This is a moderate approach that emphasizes leaders being true to themselves, their values, and their convictions. An authentic leader is self-aware, transparent, and driven by strong and moral compass. Servant leadership. This theory prioritizes the growth and well-being of followers. The leader's main role is to serve others and help them reach their full potential, rather than focusing on their own power or status. Overview of Craig Jelinek. Now, let's begin with Craig Jelinek, the former CEO of Costco. His tenure has a great example of a leadership who successfully combined a people's first approach with a clear strategic vision. We'll analyze his leadership style using the transformational behavior and leader member exchange theories. Craig Jelinek leadership style analysis. Jelnik's leadership is a perfect example of transformational leadership approach. He didn't just manage a company, he inspired a culture. He fostered an environment where employees felt their jobs were careers, not just temporary work, which enlisted a sense of shared purpose and loyalty. This is supported by his firm and belief in by paying employees well and offering them benefits. From a behavior theory perspective, Jelnik's style is clearly people oriented. Simple philosophy was to take care of the employee and they take care of customer. He prioritized the well-being and satisfaction of his staff above all else. Finally, his leadership demonstrated leader-member exchange theory through his emphasis on building high-quality, trusting relationship with his management team. He gave managers significant autonomy and responsibilities, empowering them to do business effectively. This cultivated a strong, loyal in-group and that drove company to its success. What the leaders have done well. Gellic leadership has led us to has led us to the enormous success of Costco. High employee engagement satisfaction. He consistently achieved high CEO approval rating, indicating his effectiveness in fostering positive relationship and creating a high engaged force. Strong organizational culture. Costco is widely recognized as a great place to work. With happy and loyal employees, this strong culture is a direct result of Genlic leadership philosophy. Strategic vision implementation. He successfully applied Costco's core value like low overhead and a focus on essential products, providing stability to maintain a successful strategic vision while resenting pressure to follow industrial trends where the leaders have fallen short. Despite his many successes, there are areas where Jellic's leadership could have been fallen short. Limited innovation beyond the core model. His leadership was more about preserving and perfecting existing business model rather than driving radical disruptive innovation. Potential over-reliance on an employee-centric approach, while highly successfully while is highly successful, this approach might face challenge in a rapidly evolving market, whereas a quick response to challenge customer expectation is needed. Success planning. The short timeline between his retirement announcement and his departure might suggest a lack of gradual long-term succession plan, which could have ensured a smoother transition for the company. Conclusion for Jellic. In conclusion, Jellic's leadership was a testament to the power of a people's first approach combined with a clear strategic force. He built a highly successful company and a loyal workforce. However, his leadership was more focused on stability than on radical change, which could be a point of vulnerability in the future. Based on this analysis, my recommendation for Jellic's leadership has to be could have been more successful to encourage to encourage and foster innovation with Costco's business model, to adapt to new market trends more quickly, to establish more transparent and longer succession plan to ensure a seamless leadership transition, to balance its employee-centric approach with a modern strategic agility to respond to market shift more proactively. Overview on John Watkins. Now let's turn our attention to our second leader, John Watkins, the CEO of Sherwin-Williams. We will analyze his leadership style through the lens of transformational situation and trade theory. John Watkins' leadership style analysis. Morrigan's leadership style clearly demonstrated a transformational leadership approach. He has a clear vision for organization change and has successfully implemented a comprehensive overhaul of Sherwin-Williams, focusing on innovation and customer-driven solutions. His career path at the company, starting as a trainee and working his way up, further validates his understanding of the company from the ground up, which is a key part of his leadership. His leadership also aligns with situational theory. This is evident in critical decision making, such as the choice they keep new research building and headquarters in Cleveland, despite other opinions. The demonstration his ability to achieve approach based on a specific situation and needs of various stakeholders, including the community. Finally, an analysis of trade theory reveals that Moricle's possession key leadership traits such as loyalty, strategic thinking, and a strong focus on stakeholders. However, his style also suggests a preference of stability and incremental growth over disruptive innovation, which can be double sword. What the leader has done well. Morikis has had several significant success during his tenure. Strategic acquisition management. He successfully navigated one of the biggest acquisitions in the company history with Valspar, demonstrating his strategic acumen and ability to manage complex transactions. Industry leadership. His foresight and deep understanding of the industry are highly respected, which is why he was elected as to the UPS board of director, a testament to his expertise beyond Sherwin-Williams, where the Regals has fallen short. Morika's leadership also had some shortcomings. Integration difficulties. While the Valspar accusation was a strategic win, its integration was challenging and impact short performance, suggesting a need for more robust challenge management plan. Limited creativity and innovation. His focus on the mainstream paint and coating business meant he was slow to adopt new technologies, which would put the company at a disadvantage to more agile competitors. Communication and volatile periods. His communication during period of market uncertainty, such as the COVID-19 pandemic, could have been more proactive to maintain a high level of stakeholder trust. Conclusion on John Moricus. In summary, Moricus' leadership successfully combined a transformation vision with a substantial approach. He was steady hand who managed to drive significant growth and strategic initiatives without causing organizational instability. To have been more effective leader, Moricus could have considered implementing a more comprehensive and proactive change management plan for large-scale acquisition, fostering a culture of radical innovation and invest in new disruptive technology. Finally, here are the references used in the presentation. Thank you.